Welcome to the Eric Avisar Show. Gotta talk college basketball today. One of the biggest upsets to take place this season occurred today as St. John's knocked off number 4 Duke at Madison Square Garden by an 81-77 margin today. And what an incredible game it was. The Johnnies fought so hard in what has been essentially a lost season. St. John's have been going on an 11-game winning streak. Starting Big East play 0-11. Had not won since December 20th against St. Joseph's. But Shamorie Ponds, cash, splash, money. 33 points, hit critical free throws down the stretch to seal the win. Nobody embodies what St. John's basketball is all about better than Shamorie Ponds. The New York native brought so much heart, fight, and energy to the hardwood. He was the engine that made this upset possible. I've been very critical of Bashir Ahmed in the past. He has made so many boneheaded plays, but his decision-making was on point today, and his ability to attack the basket was undeniable. He finished with 19 points, and Tariq Owens had 17 of his own, also hit a massive pair of free throws down the stretch to pull out the win. Look, Owens had to really pull his weight down low. Duke's got Carter. Duke's got, superstar Marvin Bagley. So many bigs. Duke dwarfed St. John's size-wise. St. John's had no business winning this game. That's why Coach K was riding the bitter bus afterwards, calling it disgusting. Well, Grayson Allen, pretty disgusting. Both as a player with his behavior and his performance today. He went 1 of 7 from the field. Of course, that one field goal he hit was a massive three-pointer in the home stretch of the game. Really made that ending exciting. St. John's had a double-digit lead for a good portion of the second half. But they fought even after losing that lead late on. Duke had pulled a 1-point lead, but like Shamorie Ponds said, this team did not lose its composure. It was a bipartisan atmosphere in Madison Square Garden. Whenever Duke plays at MSG, the Dukies are going to travel well and turn out, but St. John's was not rattled. And boy, oh boy, just a massive win after going 0-11 in Big East play. It was so funny hearing an ESPN announcer talking about it afterwards, saying, oh yeah, St. John's picked up their first conference win of the season finally. Guess what? They haven't. This was the first time St. John's has played Duke since 2015 when Coach K got his 1,000th win as Duke head coach. But I think this game will definitely burn in his memory. Some people could accuse Duke of being caught looking ahead to their next game because they're going to have their first battle of the season against their biggest rival against North Carolina on Thursday night. St. John's had battled valiantly in their first game against their next up opponent in Villanova before falling to a 77-71 margin. Look, Shamorie Ponds had his career high in that game, I believe over 40 points. So hopefully some other guys will be able to step up. It's been extremely difficult for the Johnnies ever since Marcus Levette announced he would not be coming back for the rest of the season. Obviously, he was a massive loss offensively, but to see this kind of heart and this kind of fight from the Johnnies, it means a lot. And this game, honestly, when we look back on the season, might be the game that saved Chris Mullin's job. As always, thank you so much for tuning in, and please be sure to subscribe to my channel.